Hi everybody, I'm Natalie Thomas with PrincessPower.com. Today I'm going to be putting on the finishing touches of the vanity that I've been showing you for a few days. And I'm going to show you what's going on here. So we're just going to do a little tour. Yes, the mirror is very messy. That's because I'm cleaning the paint off of it. But let's take a long shot here because it's really just about done. So there's the little vanity. I paid $20 for it. Had to drive across town to pick it up, took off the handles, put the wallpaper on. I had to tape everything up to be able to paint the gold trim. I mixed my own paint colors to try to come up with a pinky beige that matched the wallpaper. And my very favorite part is that mirror that I got on a junk job and drug home against my husband's wishes. Now the mirror is not quite finished. So let me scoop in and show you some of the things close up that I've done. So this front applique, I did myself. I demonstrated yesterday how to do it with paper clay and an IOD mold. And after I glued it on, I painted it and then put the gold on. Just put some gold on my finger and just wiped it across. I do see that we have a little bit of a cracked spot here that I wasn't aware of. I can go ahead and fix that, or I can leave it. The world is not going to come to an end if a 100-year-old dresser is not perfect. Now, let's go up here. This mirror did not belong with this vanity, but I took the same mold that I used down here at the bottom, and I used it up here at the top. I did not have the space to make it out long, so I brought it down. And what I really like about that is this mirror is broken here at the top. I'm still cleaning up the paint here. I'm not worried about that. We're not done. And what I'm going to do here is put the gold on my finger and just run it all along over here. So there are a couple other things I'm going to do to finish. I've put one coat of gold along the edges, and it needs a second coat. I will do that, and then we will be ready for a top coat. So I'm going to use my big top after the show top coat, and what I like about this is it doesn't yellow, and I do sell this. It's $21.50 for, what is this, about 16 ounces, and you can just message me. And I will have a website for it shortly, but that's not up yet. I'm actually going to pick up my first order as soon as I'm done with the video. And I'll go ahead and do one more video after I'm done. So I will put 2 coats of that big top on, and maybe an extra one on the top for good measure. Sometimes I do 5 or 6 on the top if something's like a dining room table that's going to get a lot of use. And I just want to show you, even though the mirror is dirty, you might be able to see there's some bad spots here in the mirror. I have a couple of options. I could make another mold and put it to cover up on each side. I think I'm just going to ignore it. As I said before, this vanity is almost 100 years old. So I'm just going to honor its character and age, and I'm going to make up a cute little story about it. And when I promote it, put that story in the ad, and it just makes things interesting. You don't have to strive for perfection with every single thing. We can do the best that we can and trust that it's enough and price accordingly. So I find that people do want to try to bid you down. I try to let them know that this is a business for me and that I feel like I've priced it fairly to begin with, which I do. Some people go ahead and just mark it up in the first place because they know people will want to bid them down. You can do that too. But there we go. Those are the finishing touches I'm going to be doing. But I love the way this kind of makes the broken mirror not stand out so much. Because I brought the applique over the mirror, it's going to look a little bit more like it was meant to be that way. My husband is so shocked. He's looked at it and he goes, well, it doesn't look the same now. And I'm like, of course not. That was never the plan. And I'm kind of proud of that. I hope he kind of gets that in and will stop fighting me on every single thing I try to drag home, which I admit that I have 4 more pieces I'm trying to bring home. And I have 2 other pieces. Well, no, okay, if I gotta be really honest with you, I probably have a dozen pieces here waiting to be painted, but they're in different parts of the house. I have 2 that I got in the last week or so. But this one's done. I got this just a couple days ago. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to be notified when we do more videos. I try to teach you how to do things. And over at princesspower.com, I talk about health, wealth, and relationships. I teach a lot about business over there. And those are just some of my absolute passions. I was a stay-at-home mom for 22 years, and now I've grown businesses to over $10 million in sales. And I like to impart, I won't even call it wisdom. Let's just say some of that experience that might be able to help you. I tell people, if I can do it, you can do it. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.